everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome for the first time. My name is Rose. I'm the creative guide here at Wild Rose Bohemian. I'm a digital designer. I'm also a graphic artist, and I started out as a mixed media artist before I figured out a way that I had to try and earn some money, but I actually love both worlds quite equally. So I'm here today to show you what your second challenge is in the month of December. This is for the Wild Rose Bohemian group. You don't have to join the group to show off what you're creating, although it would be nice. We've got a hashtag that we're using for these challenges this month, and those are that'll be listed in the comment box below. So if you post on social media, I think you could probably be just fine. We'll find you on Instagram or on Facebook if you use that hashtag. So but we do invite you to the group. So the first week challenge was to do pockets, and I just wanted to show you, I have started to put together this journal. And often what I do as I create a journal is I just place the items. This is a pocket here. I just place the items even when they're not done, or I don't even think that's their final resting spot. If I need, it's like a placeholder. So I've just put those in there. So I've put a pocket there. I've also put a pocket in the back. And let's see, I wanted to show you a couple other pockets really quick before I give you the challenge. So this is another one of my favorite ways to make a pocket. We made something like this in the first challenge video that I did, but I wanted to show you how, if you just do two, what you can do is create a belly band. So I've actually backed this so it's a completely separate piece. So just giving you some inspirational ideas. The whole how-to on to make this type of pocket is in the first challenge video. So just going to place that there. And so these still are removable here, but then I'm going to use it as a belly band and kind of slide this behind here. I might add a fussy cut or something in my final decoration, something like that mimics that. So, you know, I'm not sure. So this will still need to probably be decorated, but I wanted to show you that there. And then, let's see. Okay, I put together another set of two pockets. So this kit actually comes with pockets that Rachel designed to go with the kit. They look like this. They're in the add-on kit. So I just put two of them together. It seems to me to be easier for me to get something straight when I put the pockets together before I put them on the page. And all that I'm actually going to do once I do that is treat it as one pocket, though there's a slit. Isn't this kit beautiful? I love the vintage photographs and the paint splatters and the really subtle, beautiful colors. It's just a gorgeous kit. So that's a really simple way to do a double pocket there. I did this pocket here, which I showed you in the other video. This will be for some, probably could store, since I'm giving this journal away, store fussy cuts in there or other pieces of ephemera that for the person who ends up with the journal. And it could use some decoration there. Okay, I wanted to make this a flip out. Isn't this tag beautiful? The way that I'm going to do that is just by getting a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to just basically what I need to do is score this so that it makes the fold easy. So I know about where I'd like to fold it. So I'm just gonna place that in there, and it took me a second to find the scoring tool, and just score where I'm going to want to fold this. So I think we'll just I want to put the bigger part, I think, onto the tag. And I'm just going to, where the fold is, I'm going to make sure that that aligns with the edge of my tag. And then I'm just going to glue here. This page will probably need a few more elements, maybe a pocket on the back or something, I'm not sure, but I'm wanting to just show you a couple of things as I put this together. So then we've got a flip, and then that does is it's kind of hidden because it blends in with the page. We did this in the previous video. Okay, here's another pocket. This has a lip. Just gonna put this here. Actually, I don't think that works there because this is just a tiny little bit wider than the page. Yeah, I think it'll work better that way. And I don't love how wide that is, so I'm going to rip this up a little bit so it'll be a little bit easier to hide. So this will pull out. This file folder will need to be decorated. Add some fussy cuts, maybe some lace, but I'm just kind of getting some of the basic construction of where I'm putting things, and I wanted to give you inspiration on pockets. Okay. And we'll hide this later. It's another of the same way that what I probably would just do, yeah, is just glue that down. But for time's sake, we did those pockets here in the previous video. Just kind of using these as placeholders. Do something like that. This will need some fussy cuts or something else there. We did these pockets in the previous video. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now I've got the ones that I had set in there for us to do. I want to show you some of the other ephemera that I've made to go in this journal. Here's another pocket. This is a flip. This will need to have a place maybe here. got a tag that pulls it out. Okay, this This again is another one of those set of pockets that are joined together, and I was just going to do something like that. So I have to be careful when I put these down that I do on the outside here, here, and here. This first one. Again, if you like these pockets, you want more detailed instruction on how to create one, go back to the first video. I just wanted to show you a different layout for so we have to be equally as careful when we do this one, even though this is here. Thank goodness the glue is a little bit easy to move in place. There we go. I think would be fun is to put a fussy cut here or something like that that kind of, you know, offsets. Actually, that's kind of cute. I might even just leave that like that. So what we've got left over here as far as pockets go, I just want to show you, I've got some tags here. I've got another, let's put this flip out pocket in here just to be sure. Let's put this here. Maybe. Oh. Did you get your stuff glued in there on accident? I think I really got this one glued in there. That's a bummer. This tag needs to be decorated. Let me just show you here. Okay, so we've got some tags. These are some of the pockets that come with the kit. These are pockets that come with the kit. There's a file folder I made. These are some of the other. Oh gosh, those photographs are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, really, for real on that. I made these into 2 envelopes, a few more pieces here. So the reason I'm showing you this is before I tell you about the final challenge, what I want to also share with you, and I've kind of sandwiched this in between things, is that this will be the first time I'm actually considering giving away something that I've made. For the most part, I've not really ever felt like something I made was worth giving away, but I'm really going to do it as an exercise in trust and trusting it will be appreciated. It's not perfect, and I'm not going to decorate it all the way, but I am going to offer this journal, the embellishments that I've shown you, and this journal, like it's ready for a cover. It's got the signatures sewn in, so it's ready for your cover. It's ready for you to add something to the spine. It's got lots of the embellishments that come with the kit. It's got the pockets and stuff that I've made and ephemera that I've made. But it's got lots of room and space for you to kind of make this your own. And it's perfect for someone who's probably a fairly beginner journal maker who wants to make a journal but hasn't quite is not confident at making a signature. This is one of the envelopes that comes with it. So there's a ton of the fussy cuts that I cut out. I'm going to include that. And this journal, basically, what you'll need to do in order to be entered to win it is purchase the Dusky vintage kit from Rachel and Bella. And if you do that, each entry that you show of one of the challenges, challenge 1 or challenge 2, you'll get an entry. And if you use a freebie, you'll get an entry also. So let's see. Did I make sense in what I said? I need to think about being clear here. You get entered twice as many times when you purchase the kit for the things that you show. So basically we'll go until the end of December when I would normally award things, but one of the prizes will be this journal. And I'm going to just probably offer it to US people, just based on the postage cost alone would be so exorbitant. So that is what I'm offering for one of the prizes, and the other prize I'm going to offer will be probably like a creatives membership. But so I hope that what you'll do over the next month, 2 weeks or so of what's left of December, is have some fun making some pockets. And now here's what I want to show you is your challenge, the third challenge. I don't know what technically is considered or called a gatefold, but I believe that a gatefold refers to anything that is like a barn door. So if these were glued down and it just opened like this, that would be a gatefold. So this extra piece still makes it a gatefold, but so there are a couple of different ideas on how to do a gatefold, and what I want to show you is these 2 pieces come from the page where I printed up 9 of these individual pages. What you need to do in order to make this particular one, it doesn't really Doesn't really matter. These are 3 ATC size cards that are printed on the same size. So you can either attach them, or you can do the overall measurement, which is 6. I think we're right about, I'm just guessing here, it's about 7.5 by, oh, they're a little bit smaller than an ATC card. Okay, so that's by 3. Okay, but what I've done is it's double-sided, and each one of these sides are inked. The piece that is on the outside part is folded in half so that the folds meet evenly. And because this wasn't quite perfect, it was more important for me to pay attention to the fold meeting than it was for it to be on the outside of the page. I did not want a gap here. I did the same thing on this one, except for I added a pocket in here for some of those tags. Okay. Now what I want to show you that I think is fun to do is, let's see. This is another, I'm going to show you how I put a pocket first of all. So you just cut something that matches, since these dimensions don't need to be the same, and this actually could have a different shape if you had the 3 folds together. So they could be a lot taller, but the 2 outside ones get folded in half. So I hope that helps you with imagining what might be possible or what you could do with that. And you can add pockets in other places besides just this middle portion. You'll see in a second. So just got some tags I'm going to tuck in there like that. Okay. Now the next part, you'll need 2 fussy cuts that match. There's 2 ways to do these cards. So I think I will use that one, and let's put, that's cute. These fussy cuts are so cute. It's hard to pick. Oh, I think I had a Santa. All you're going to do, what we're going to want is we're going to end up wanting this to sit like this. So one way to do it is to only glue half. Put your glue only on one portion here, and then when it opens up like this, that's one way to do it. So another way to do it is to put your fussy cuts together. See if I can get this done correctly, and you're going to need to score. You're going to get as close to the center here as you can. See, maybe better not to put them together, but I'm calculating right here by this little. It doesn't matter if it's exact in the half here. It could be a little bit off, but what you want to make sure is that the score that you make is in the right place. Because you're going to want your fussy cuts to line up like that. And then let's ink them up. So you can see. May need just a little bit of manipulating on the fold, like for example, so it's a little more picky to do it this way with the two pieces, but I wanted to show you that it's possible and that it's super cute when you get it right. So yeah, so you can probably, when you decide where you're going to glue, it's going to be based really on matching this up first and then gluing it down with it matched so that it matches as best as possible. Oops. This looks really cute tucked in a pocket. So then it opens up like that. That's one way to do it. The main thing for the challenge is to get the gatefold, which is like the two pieces that fold inward to each other. So if this was one piece and this was one piece, I believe that's a gatefold, and this extra fold is additional. Okay, so I just think it's super cute, and then you might want to add something to the back. I really liked the heart pockets that Cheryl did. Can I just tell you, this person Cheryl is so creative. Just really enjoy her. Not only is she creative, but she's a really good human being. So you can make that like a little bit of a heart pocket. This wouldn't be the tag that I would put it in, but you know, you'll see you'll put like a little bit smaller tag back there. And the way that I like to finish these off actually is with a little bit of lace or a tie. Another way to do it is to, oh, I don't see. Sorry, you know, you get everything out that you think that you're going to need. It doesn't take much for me to lose my spot. Okay, I was going to use some other twine, but basically it just looks really cute with a ribbon. So. I am not good at making those floppy ribbons. I don't know about you guys, but they're super popular right now, the kind of the floppy bow. They're more vintage like, but once you kind of have that, so this would be the same thing that I would do with the Santa, and then tuck it in a pocket. So you could make these big or you could make these small. I'm not sure. You can find the perfect place for it in here. And again, so this one you would do the very same thing. I'm not sure if I need to show that. Actually, let me show what happens when you just do it. By gluing on the fussy cut on one side. So it's really what your preference is here. So I'm going to put the glue on half of it and make sure that what I'm doing here, my goal is kind of to just about halfway. So I'm going to kind of pay attention to where it lands on the whole thing. Get it exactly where you want before it dries. So I could just leave it like this, right? It's really cute to put like a smaller pocket here, or put 2 pockets here and here. So you have something that tucks in here. I'll show you. Let's see. Maybe not, but you get the idea that you can make some pockets that go on the bottom or the back. They could go here and here. You could also seal this up, have this slide in here. There's a lot of different options there, but when you put it on one side, maybe it's a little bit easier for you. I'm not sure. But another thing to do, and you can decide if you like this look or not, is to actually cut out around your fussy cut. Make sure kind of re-ink again so the edge looks nice. And then you can actually just even use it as a closure. So if you were to say sew this up and this up, let's do that. It can become like a mini folio, but it's still a gatefold. So notice how I've got that. This is a little bit too long. You guys, I really love this bunch. I got this 4-punch thing and I really like it. I'm gonna actually just cut this off. So probably right about there. I cut this and make this into 2 tags. I like this because it does like a corner punch. Like this. It also does this hole punch right here. And then what I really like is I'm someone that really enjoys those flags. It makes the flag shape. It might be a little bit short. I'm not sure. I just want you to see that it's quite possible probably need something that actually is a little bit different shape. Although that might be cute there too. So you get the idea as part of what I'm saying. This is now a little tuck spot. We'll need something to go in there. That's another idea. It actually looks really cute when you outline that. So, and then it goes, it needs less of a closure than when you're using double that. So that's your challenge, is to do a gatefold. I showed you those two. I hope that gets your imagination going. And I hope you'll play along with us and come join us for this challenge. Again, this journal is not complete. It comes with just, I'm not going to do much more on it actually. I'm just going to include what would come with the kit, and it'll be ready for someone to embellish. We'll probably do the drawing for that on the day before New Year's, the 30th. This will be nice for some Christmas memories, I suppose. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, love it if you left me a comment, or if you hit subscribe if you like this content, and maybe join us in the Facebook group. Okay,